Let's go, girls. Listen, did you know that 1 in 11 people here on Earth earn their money from tourism? Now you do.
I'm gonna suck my own dick.
Oh! You see, that right there is why nobody's going to invade the mainland in this country, okay? They're not. I'm going to tell you, they're not, all right? It's not because of the military. Don't get me wrong, they're a bunch of badass motherfuckers, okay? But there's a difference. They have to follow certain wartime rules and rules of engagement and everything else, and orders and bureaucracy from the politicians, right? The American citizen, the American gun owner, the largest freestanding army in the world, we don't have to follow that shit, and we won't follow that shit. You set foot on our land, we will light your ass up like a goddamn Christmas tree in December. Okay, you feeling me? All right. You got a bunch of citizens in this country who are well armed, well trained in those arms, and know the terrain. People in the plains, the Midwest, the frickin' mountains. I mean, come on, fuck around and find out, motherfuckers. Shit.
Retire, then go back to work 2 days later because you're sick of your family. Be a man.
In 23 years, I do not call in sick, I don't call in gay,
Yo, I've been on this planet for 33 years and I've never even thought about calling in gay. I've been fucking up.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Keep my wife's name.
Isn't it interesting that us men, we're born into this world, and as infants, all we want to do is take a nap and suck on titties. And then we become a child and we grow out of it. And then as we mature and become adults, all we want to do is take a nap and suck on titties.
Hey Bill, would you rather go to prison for a murder you didn't commit or have to eat Long John Silver's once a week for the rest of your life? Oh man, that's a tough one. I know, I thought of it this morning. What kind of prison is it? It's the type that you're definitely gonna get touched in. Oh, yeah, your cellmate's like a 6'5" man named Leonard, and he calls you Nancy. But he's got very soft hands. Okay, can I order like chicken strips at the Long John Silver's? No, you have to eat seafood. Goodness. I think I'm gonna go with the prison. Yeah, I think I would do the same.
On Tuesdays we do arms, because if you want to clap more cheeks than Will Smith at the Oscars and blast off on her knockers, your arms better be fucking swole.
Thing next to you is going down your throat. How screwed are you?
I'm not concerned.
Keep making these stupid TikToks, and I'm gonna find a woman who's gonna treat me right.
Wendy's doesn't count.
My brother was doing electrical work at a zoo when this happened.
Oh, shit.
Is there any athlete you would be okay with your girlfriend f***ing? You mean my wife? Yeah. Aaron Rodgers. Boom. Boom. Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, at the Greek. If my wife wants to have sex with Aaron Rodgers, she's in.
Before we get into this video, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my sponsor. Devin, why aren't you answering the phone, dude?
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Can you get me home with this? It's gonna take a couple trips.
Come on, let's go. Squeeze. Come on, squeeze. Come on, John, finish. Finish what you started. Let's go.
I think I can manage.
This is how bad it is in America. I was talking to my brother, he's got kids, and he said that in schools, rather than getting rid of guns in America, they've just started training the kids what to do in case there's a shooting. Wow, man. Really? That's your answer? I love the idea that there's people like, oh, are the guns the problem? No. The problem is little Timmy here has the tactical skills of a third grader. You call that an Army crow? I'm not trying to be morbid, but if you're going to teach the kids what to do, whoever's going to shoot the school up probably goes there, right? You just showed them all the good hiding spots. If I was teaching that class, I'd find that little gothic kid. I'd be like, Tristan, you wait outside for a minute? All right, look. All right, look, kids, when Tristan shoots the school up, we all know it's going to be Tristan, right?
Not on the team. Dad, not on the team.
You ever drive truck?
Sure.
Good, because if all else fails, you can always drive truck.
Fucking bing, bang, boom.
Did you ever drive Boney?
Did I ever drive...
Zambo.
Yeah, one more time.
I says, did you ever drive a Zamboni?
An ice resurfacing machine?
That's the ticket.
That line does not appear on my resume.
Well, good news there, pumpkin. If you can drive a truck, you can drive Boney.
What's that other term used there? Zambo?
If you can drive truck, you can drive a Zamboni.
Is that right?
I can do the flooding throughout the day, but I need somebody to cover the first and last flood for me.
Why?
The bro dude chick that I'm banging, she lives in the city, and I can't be banging her if I'm flooding the ice until 11 at night.
Oh, you can't?
And then I can't be banging her again in the morning if I'm flooding the ice for the Tyke League before sun's up.
But it's your job.
Bro, why do you gotta be such a fucking Boy Scout? Don't be such a fucking missionary.
Okay.
God, you are such a fucking square.
Well, it's always been my favorite shape.
Fucking eye. A girl who looks like me tells you she wants to bang a girl who looks like her, and all you can say is, but it's your job. Oh, now you paint a mental picture?
Oh, no, it's just like, I've been told my voice a wee bit nasally, and so when you said that, it's kind of like, well, that does sound a wee bit like me.
But it's your job.
But it's your job.
But it's your job.
But it's your job.
Yeah, I guess I do kind of nail it, eh?
It does sound a wee bit like me.
Okay, so I'm gonna get Shania to do the first flood, but can you cover me for the last flood so I can go mess this chick's bed up?
When a friend asks for help, you help them.
Thanks, boo.
Well, it's a good thing I used to drive truck.
Because if you can drive truck, you can drive Boney.
I think I prefer the term Zambo.
Why? Because Boney sounds a little bit horny?
No wee bit.
You are so fucking ho-hum.
Oh, I've been called worse.
You're like belt and suspenders.
Well, reliable and uplifting.
How's that for you?
How's what for me?
Being a fucking dial tone.
Oh, it's not too bad for me.
Wanna fuck me 'cause I'm thugging, I say me so.
I feel like if we could have the same amount of trust in each other as that woman has in that dress, our relationships would be a lot better. Wow.
Introducing the Flowbee Precision Haircutting System. You can suck your whole family and watch Uncle Steve suck himself.
What?
You know why so many people struggle with relationships these days?
Yeah, because women are a nightmare.
Alright, it's the last time y'all gonna hear from me. After this, I'm gone. Like designer after Panda. Alright, top of the second half, right? Now who's this? Peters! Fumbling and bumbling down the lane, watering the Puerto Rican chicken. At one point, you turn the Lionel Messi, try to dribble with your feet, turn over, point at the other end. Alright, they single out E. E, good defense. Get your hands up so they won't shoot. Alright, works on everybody but the police. Alright, you get the block like a toxic baby daddy. Alright, then you do your best Sam Donald impression, piss down your leg, throw it to the other team. Alright, once again, we got Peter driving down the lane, right? It looks promising. Puts it up, right, and it gets spiked like a drink from Bill Cosby. Right? Alright, 30 seconds left, right? Game's on the line. Got Charles on defense, tries to fight through the screen like bruh man. He can't. Teammate steps up and he shoots over you like Doughboy did for Ricky. Alright, that's the dagger. Now I gotta walk out, holding my wife's hand, all sad. Alright, hey guys, I don't want you to hang your head for a second. Alright? You guys played your hearts out. Right, whoever the next guy is that comes in, all right, basketball just launched on the air app. I'll make sure he downloads that. All right, you guys be in good hands. All right, one thing I know about Duke basketball and Davis's mom's booty is they both gonna bounce back. All right? All right, it's called resiliency. All right? All right, the true measure of a man is where he stands in times of comfort.
Is that legal? They had them in cages to start, and then they raced them. This is wrong, and where do I get tickets? If I was a Make-A-Wish kid, that would be my Make-A-Wish. I'd be like, please, take me to the races where the people are small. I want to go. Follow me, you fucking idiots.
Expert marriage tip. In the past, I've gave you guys examples of how to stop an argument in its tracks, such as telling your wife to calm down, or simply telling her to take a deep breath. When these ideas don't work, I've now got a surefire way to end the argument once and for all.
Are you serious? Nobody even pays attention to the... Did you really just do that? You lost your friend.
I think it worked.
Oh, nice.
Takes me right back to my honeymoon. Listen, did you know that hummingbirds lay eggs the size of peas? Now you do.
I don't give two craps what people feel about this bald head of mine.
That seems like something you should have told your husband. Listen, did you know that Abraham Lincoln only had a beard for the last 5 years of his life? Now you do.
I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all will agree with me when I say there ain't nobody on this planet braver than a white lady with a couple murder mittens at her disposal. She makes the homicidal hairballs look like some simple cute little house floofs. But I know as a loud and proud Cajun that if I go to do to his belly, chances are that same hand is going to be in his belly.
I'm telling my kids that was Conor McGregor. Listen, did you know that China only has one time zone? Now you do.
Bruce, you little bastard, you hissing me like that again, two things are gonna happen. One, I'm gonna make a fur coat out of your little ass. Two, I'm gonna cut your caniques off and call you Caitlin. Okay?
Call a business owned by a broad and ask to speak to the man in charge. Be a man.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
You come to our house, you get my wife's name right! What? Christina!
Back in the day, it was Scholastic Sports. They used to get the top guys come down and film their games. And if you made Scholastic Sports, like you were, big stuff. They called my coach the day of the game and say they weren't going to make it. Broke my heart.
Yeah.
So I decided to go out and drink as many 40s as I can before the game. And then I'm in Florida, so we didn't have 40 ounce. We have just 32 ounce quarts is what they call them.
Yeah.
So I had to drink 3 of them in order to be 240s. Coach said, hey, they canceled. Something happened with their travel arrangements. They're not going to come. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll see you guys when it's time to check in. I made it to the campus after 340s, got dressed, lined it up. I had 350 yards on like 15 carries, 5 touchdowns.
Oh, my God.
Fort Pitt Central. I'll never forget the school, man. They were pretty dope. They were like 5A, we were 3A. Best game ever. I started drinking some more fucking 40s the next week.
No doubt.